In a world where death is often regarded as a taboo subject, one nurse is changing the conversation. Julie McFadden, a hospice nurse with over 16 years of experience, is on a mission to shift the way we view death and dying. Through her work in the ICU and now in hospice care, Julie has witnessed the raw realities of the end-of-life journey and the emotional complexities that accompany it. After 8 years in the ICU, McFadden realized that the relentless pursuit of keeping patients alive at all costs often led to more suffering for both the patients and their families. It was here that she noticed a significant gap in the healthcare system. Death, the inevitable truth, was rarely discussed. It was this realization that ultimately led her to hospice care, where the focus is on comfort and peace during one's final days, not just survival at any cost. Julie shares her personal journey with millions on social media, offering a candid and compassionate perspective on something many of us shy away from: death. With 1.7 million followers on TikTok and nearly 500,000 on Instagram, McFadden has found a platform to educate, comfort, and challenge the common misconceptions surrounding the end-of-life process. Through her viral videos, Julie speaks openly about the natural process of dying, explaining that the body often goes through stages that, surprisingly, are not painful. The actual body shutting down, knowing it's going to die, that part isn't painful, McFadden explains. This insight is crucial in dispelling the fears that many people have about the end of life, especially the misconception that death is always accompanied by suffering. But it's not just about teaching facts. Julie emphasizes the importance of connection. She finds the most rewarding part of her job to be the relationships she builds with her patients and their families, sharing laughs, offering comfort, and simply being there in their most vulnerable moments. Julie's personal story is one of deep empathy and profound change. Her experiences as a nurse have shaped the way she views life, encouraging her to appreciate the small things, like the taste of coffee or the simple joy of walking, because, as she reminds us, we all take it for granted. McFadden's work has even led her to write Nothing to Fear, a New York Times bestseller that demystifies the end-of-life journey, offering emotional insight and practical advice for patients and caregivers alike. This summer, she will release the Nothing to Fear journal, a tool designed to help people reflect on and prepare for the inevitable. As McFadden continues to educate and empower others through her work, she hopes to reduce the stigma around death and offer peace to those facing it. "I want to change the way we look at death and dying," she says. "I want to decrease fear around death and dying through education." If you find Julie McFadden's message inspiring, be sure to stay connected. Subscribe to our channel to get the latest news on these transformative stories.